Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Amazing Bananas, aka Straight Up Bananas, and thank you for checking out today's video. Today we are doing a normal commentary. I've got some gameplay in the background with a topic I'm going to discuss over the top of it. Before we get into the topic of today's video, I want to discuss two different things. Number one, as you can tell, I finally have my game volume for my PlayStation. Thank God, it has been a while and it has been annoying. The highlight videos that I made weren't too bad, but like all the other videos were just stupid. So we've got that fixed, and it's such a relief, to be honest with you. And the gameplay in the background you are seeing is I played for probably like 6 hours on World War II, and this is the only game I came up with. It was the last one that I could record, and I don't know, like I just struggled all day, and then all of a sudden this gameplay, I just snapped. I literally just snapped. I go on a ridiculous streak. I end up getting a pretty badass clip towards the end. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's pretty awesome. So anyways, the topic for today is me trying to find my focus as a YouTuber. And when I started doing YouTube, I had the idea of not having too much of a focus on what I wanted to. I didn't want to have a narrow. I wasn't narrow about what I wanted to do. I just wanted to have Call of Duty gameplay. I wanted to be funny, have fun, and then maybe just throw in some random topics here and there. Some video ideas worked, some didn't. Of course, that's just the nature of the beast. But it was fun for a while, and to be honest with you, I think I wanted to do better. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be even more narrow. So I kind of did a little bit of research, and the personalities that I fell in love with actually kind of contradicted what I did at the beginning. Now, a little history lesson, and I'll be honest with you, these are kind of embarrassing, but I did do some montages before on a different YouTube channel. I cannot show them now. They're not uploaded right now because the music that I used was actually like legit music, and nowadays you can't do that. If you are interested, and I could probably take the audio off of it and re-upload them. Keep in mind, the quality is shit. I didn't have a capture card. I was just using the native app that the Xbox had. Anyway, so I did some sniping before, and I could never go on streaks. I did some, I don't know, interesting types of clips for myself anyways. I'll be honest with you, Black Ops 1, I can no-scope like crazy. Let's just put that out there. But I didn't take that type of stuff seriously. But when I found, not trick shotters, but actual, like, I don't know what to call them. People going for feeds. Let's go with that. People getting, like, quad feeds and, 5-ons, all that kind of stuff. I fell in love with that. That's actually most of what I watched during the day. And I kind of shifted, you guys could probably tell, I kind of shifted towards that's what I wanted to do. But for some reason, not for some reason, there's an obvious reason, my skill gap. I got better, but I couldn't get to that level. So I that's where I wanted to shift my focus, but the skill wasn't there, so I kind of went back to doing my old types of gameplays, and it's honestly been a roller coaster. And then of course I threw vlogging into it, which was a lot of fun. I will say that takes a lot more editing. So when I run out of time, which is a key in my YouTubing, I end up not being able to upload vlogs like I want to. I love vlogs, and I know that a lot of you guys subscribe to my channel because of the vlogs, and I appreciate that, and I apologize for not doing vlogs as much as I did for a while. But I think I've got a kind of a happy medium that I'm going to try, but we'll get into that in just a second. So right now, the whole idea of this is I am kind of at a loss of what I want to do, what you guys want to see, what I think you want to see, what I'm able to do with the time that I've got, and then how this fits into the grand scheme of like my dreams as a YouTuber. So here's what I'm stuck between, and this is why I'm making this video, because I want a little bit of your input. Maybe it'll help shift which way I'm going to do things, but I'm at a loss. So here's what we've got. So I've got the stuff that I started out with, where I use whatever gun I want, I just play as hard as I can, get some interesting types of clips, gameplays, stuff like that, and then maybe every once in a while do a commentary over the top of it that has to do with the game, that has to do with games in general, or that doesn't have to do with gaming at all. And those were, I mean, all those are a lot of fun to do. So those might happen, that whatever. The other types of video I just talked about where it's sniping, I know that my skill is getting better, and I know that I believe that I have the potential to actually get there with it. Actually, if you saw one of my videos last week, it was the throwback playlist. You could tell I'm getting this close to being able to do that kind of stuff. And actually, the clip at the end of this video kind of goes with that. So I think that I have the ability to do that, but if I want to do those types of videos, I literally just have to grind and get my skill up. So, like, how does that come into play? Do I do that right away? Do I show you my grind? Do I just do other things until I get there? This is why I'm confused. And then, of course, vlogging get thrown into the mix. I love doing vlogging. I think you guys love it when I do vlogs. It's just finding the time to do it. So I've got all this stuff going on in my head, and then the back of my head, on top of all that, like the grand scheme of things, my dream of all of this is I either want to own my own team or lead a team. That's honestly been my dream before I even started doing YouTube, way before I started doing YouTube. But in that regards, what I think, okay, let's say, ideally what I would want to happen is, whether I owned a team or I led a team, I would be a lot more behind the scenes, and let's take this two different avenues. So let's say I'm not a sniper, but I'm leading a team of content directors, which just sounds awesome anyways. So what I would want to do is I would upload a video to the team channel every so often, and then I would have my own personal channel where I do 2 uploads, a gameplay, because that's never going to stop, and a vlog, just over whatever. I think that would just be awesome, absolutely awesome. So I'm staying involved and leading the other people on the team channel. I'm doing my own thing, but I'm not putting too much stress on myself. And then, of course, being able to help other people do this type of stuff in whatever capacity I could do would just be fantastic. And then with that same idea, but with sniping, which should be just as awesome, I would narrow it down just a little bit. I would not put up YouTube videos to the team channel. Instead, I would just try to get clips for things that the team channel is doing. Like, let's just say the team is doing a montage. You might see 1 clip of myself added in there because my skill is not going to be as good as the team, I'm assuming. And just enough to put my name in there saying, hey, I'm the lead, but look, I can also do this. And then, of course, my own channel where, again, I do one type of gameplay for myself and then a vlog. So I think that's ideally what it comes down to. Yeah! I was this close. I was 20-something streak. Anyways, that's impressive. Those kill streaks I kept rolling, that was pretty awesome. I wouldn't have gotten a V2 regardless because I don't have expeditionary prestige, so it's whatever, but it was cool going on that big-ass streak, but I can't believe I was this close to technically getting a V2. Well, so I'm taking what I have now, trying to figure out what I can do in the present and near future, and then how that incorporates into my end goal is the idea of, like, this is just constantly what's going on in my head. So I think I've got some ideas, and I'm gonna be trying. Okay, the whole idea is I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of different stuff right now on my channel, and I would really love for you guys to, I want to say show support, but not just show support, but more like tell me in your opinion what you like and what you don't like. Show me thumbs up, throw in the comments, say, hey man, I love this video, do more of this, or this one didn't really work for me. Be honest, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. I love doing all aspects of this YouTube stuff, so I'm just trying to find my focus, what works for me and what works for you, until I can get to that dream goal. So that's pretty much all I've got for today's video. So if you enjoyed this video, I know the gameplay was sick, be honest. So leave a like for that. Leave a like because you're nice, and leave a like because you are supporting a guy on his grind. That sounded kind of cool, didn't it? Comment down below if you have any types of ideas for me to try out, or if you have any types of things that I've done in the past that you like. let me know. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With all of that being said, guys, as always, peace, love, and positivity. I will check you later. That clip right there was pretty sick. You have to admit it. I snapped. I don't think in the feed it really showed, but I was consistently popping on those kids.